Hello everyone, myself Smita Kosh from Smita's Mathematica. Today we solve JEE-MAIN Shift-1 6th of September 2020 question number 6. Let I1 is equal to 0 to 1, 1 minus x to the power 50 whole 100 dx is and I2 is equal to 0 to 1, 1 minus x to the power 50 whole 101 dx, and I1 is equal to lambda I2, then lambda is 4 options are given. Lambda is what? So this is the question in the house of indefinite integration, and it's a memory based question. At first, our given integral I1 is equal to 0 to 1, 1 minus x to the power 50 whole 100 dx. Just write down like this: I1 is equal to integration, and it is I1, so I1 is equal to integration 0 to 1 this, and I2 is equal to this. So at first we write I2 and formed like this: 0 to 1, 1 minus x to the power 50 whole 101. It is 101, power is 101 dx, so we write down 1 minus x to the power 50 into 1 minus x to the power 50 whole 100, so it is into dx. Now we just evaluate this, and we get 0 to 1, 1 minus x to the power 50 whole 100 dx minus integration 0 to 1 by parts integration. So 0 to 1 x to the power 50 into x to the power 50 into 1 minus x to the power 50 whole 100. 1 minus x to the power 50 whole 100 dx. So let 1 minus x to the power 50 is equal to t. Now differentiating this, we get x to the power 49 dx is equal to minus of dt by 50. Now putting this value in these equations, so here we get I2 is equal to what? Integration. Here this is the value of I1, as I1 is equal to 0 to 1 this, so this one is I1 here. So putting this is I1 minus integration of 0 to 1 x into x to the power 49, break this, and 1 minus x to the power 50 whole 100 dx. So again by parts integration we crack this. So here we get I1 minus x into minus of 1 by 50 into 1 minus x to the power 50 x to the power 50 whole 101 divide 101 minus integration of 0 to 1, 1 into minus 1 by 50 into 1 minus x to the power 50 whole 101 divide 101 divide 101, into dx. Now this is I1 minus this when we put the limit, so this one become here is 0 here, so now remaining terms are 0 plus integration of 1 minus x to the power 50 whole 101 divide, and the ACF is 5050. So here we get again I1 minus this is we know this one is I2 1 minus x to the power 50 whole 101, it is 0 to 1 between the limit 0 to 1. So this one is I2, so I2 divide 5050. Now it is I2 and I2 plus I2 5050. So here we get I2 just 1 plus 1 by 5050 is equal to I1. Now 5051 divide 5050 into I2 is equal to I1. Now the condition question gives the condition I1 is equal to lambda into I2. So here we get I1 is equal to this into I2. Therefore we may say lambda is equal to 5051 divide 5050. This is the value of lambda and we reached. It is our required answer. Question asked the value of lambda is what? So it is equal to 5051 5050. So our correct option is option 1 is our right choice. 5051. Option 1 is our right choice. So here is the whole solution of some indefinite integral. I think it is a not main type question, it is advanced JEE advanced type question. Anyway, now I move on. Now I give you some information about definite integration. So what is definite integration? Just it is definite integration. It is now our topic is definite integration. What is definite integration? Definite integration is nothing but integration with limit. Definite integration is what? Definite integration is nothing but integration with limit. When we put limit in some indefinite integration, it become definite integration. So in a word we may say let fx is equal fx be a continuous function defined on a closed interval a comma b. Then we write a to b f of x dx is equal to fx between the limit a to b, and it is defined as fb minus fa. So this is definite integration. a indefinite integration, take indefinite integration and putting the limit. So here it is called lower limit and it is called upper limit. Now some important result. The formulas which we always use to solve JEE-MAIN problems, here it is. Some important result. This is the common formula for integration, definite integration, 0 to 2a f of x dx. We should write down this one as between the limit 0 to a f of x minus f of 2a minus x dx. And another important formula is which use oftenly, that is Leibniz rule. So now study what is. Now we should study that what is Leibniz rule. This tells us, Leibniz rule tells us that derivatives of antiderivative continuous derivative of antiderivative. What is this? Derivatives of antiderivatives. That is derivatives of antiderivatives. Now explain these words. If f is continuous, if f is continuous, then we should write down d dx between the limit integration gx and the upper limit is hx and integrate function f of t dt. When we take derivative of this function, then we get f of h of x, h dash x minus f of g of x into g dash x. So this is the formula of this is the Leibniz rules or Leibniz theorem. So when we take derivative a function a indefinite integral, then here is the result we get. So proof of this theorem, let's try to prove this. Let integration gx is the lower limit and hx is the upper limit and integrate a function f of t dt. So here we get it is some value f of t between the limit gx and hx, both are lower and upper limit. Now we should write down this one is f of h of x minus f of g of x. Now differentiating this, so differentiating both sides. Now differentiating both sides, so here we get d dt of integration g of x h of x, limits f of t dt is equal to when we integrate this differentiate this one, so differentiating this and this function is h dash x, so here we get f of h of x into h dash x minus f of g of x into g dash x. So this is the formula, this is the Leibniz rule. So here is some information, important information about integration, definite integration, and solution of question 6, memory based question. Any question, any query about this problem or definite integration, you should just comment me in the comment box. Thanks for watching my video. That's all.